can I ask? I'm chasing bags in the midst of trying to live. Call us thugs, but all the while we return the hate you give. My finishing touch of portraits I painted can twist your mind a bit to where you know you got it, but temporarily can't find the shit. Honesty in the words, compassion within my truth, determined to what can I ask? I'm chasing bags in the midst of trying to live. Call us thugs, but all the while we return the hate you give. My finishing touch of portraits I painted can twist your mind a bit to where you know you got it, but temporarily can't find the shit. Honesty in the words, compassion within my truth, determined to find a way. Wind blowing smooth as a flute. No photos I have to shoot to make any picture more vivid. Come inside and have a seat and let's sit and talk for a minute. Tell me what you don't see and I'll slowly lift up the blinds. Cause until you get to searching, you'll never know what you'll find. And time rapidly passes, the masses can't overtake the skin. This is why they want us stuck in the boxes they put us in. Should a friend be worried about violence from our oppressor? I'ma tell them just return on that fire with desperate measures. What's better, building buildings or kicking down someone's door? Found an air within my soul, but my body demanded more.
I need oxygen, I can't breathe. I need oxygen, cause I can't breathe. It gets harder in your life to keep your mind out of knees, cause my niggas need oxygen, cause we can't breathe.
They briefly tell you my story, but never can tell it like myself. Cause I can give it to your ass rawer than anybody else. Listen and pay attention, decisions I often made was bad. Spreading love to negative people, but they all hateful ass. Did a lot for niggas who shit on me, old and grateful ass. I ain't even bugging, it's nothing, I'm still gonna chase the bag. On my ass, that's a place I'm choosing to never be. Even if I'm up and I'm working on my shit mentally. Make sure you got truth in that word and when niggas mention me. Cause being strong is all in the gene in my people's history. This is why your negative energy never gets to me. But if it ever did and you finally get to witness me, fuck, your time is up. Cause I started this on respect. Now I gotta tame your beast, cause you started off showing less. I'm blessed, but I confess I ain't something you trying to see. And I be damned if y'all police think of taking a knee on me.
I need oxygen, I can't breathe, cause I can't breathe. I need oxygen, cause I can't breathe. It gets harder in your life to keep your mind out of knees, cause my niggas need oxygen, cause we can't breathe. Oh, we can't breathe. I need oxygen, cause I can't breathe. I need oxygen, cause I can't breathe. Yeah. I need oxygen, I can't breathe. Yeah.
like that.
Oh, smoother than below seats. Smoother than below seats. Smoother than below seats. Smoother than below seats.
Hello people, my name is Thunder, be sure that you put the king in front. I went on top and win for the sake of how many rings I won, so I get the gist of it. Struggling, I got sick of it, so now I'm climbing heights for the fact my family a benefit. Rage of all this righteousness, soaking up this enlightenment. I'm happy but defining the feeling of this exciting shit. Pedals get set on fire, creating my kind of mental lapse. Lacking knowledge causes my learning to bridge the mental gaps. Even if no weapon is near me, I know my mind is strapped. Twins of evolution, I'm a horse of scope and the sign is back. Pity parties for failure, don't ever give to me. And trust me, I forgive for whatever some people did to me. Peace, I searched and found it in sorrows. My haters drowned, it was awful for me to see, but I'm never the one to challenge. I'm knocking them off they balance. I'm thinking I need accountants, my circle connected and it's well rounded. Plus I'm smoother than
below seats. Yeah, 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 yeah. Smoother than below seats. Smoother than below.
Yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that healthy air.
Drink. 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 Drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath, take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on, come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on, come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Stay healthy,
Move.
family, come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. It appears to be one of those days where nothing's going right. But we have made it, we have made it, we have made it. And of course, we're going to do our damn thing here on Gye-Nyame Journey as we usually do. So we're about to do the toast. We're going to lift up our ancestors. I want to make sure I do my rant for the day. The rant is entitled, Having Faith in an Unpromised Future. Man, I woke up today and shit has appeared. I mean, nothing super. Shit has appeared to hit the fan. For I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? And I'm perplexed. And I don't know what to think or what to do. And if I'm confused, I know there's other people involved in my life that are totally confused. Because I'm seeing shit and I'm hearing shit and I'm trying to make some sense of all of this. I don't understand. Which got me to think about the rant for the day. Having faith in an unpromised future. Having faith in an unpromised future. So I'm going to rant today about this shit. And if you want some good shit, you're going to have to tune in to GNJ.media. Because listen. I'm sick of motherfuckers running around acting like there's a tomorrow promised. They do shit like this always. It's like we got plenty of time. Like we haven't been oppressed over here in this country for 400 years and been at war with West Asians for the last 2000s. Maybe motherfuckers just don't know. Maybe some people just don't know that we ain't got time to be beefing really amongst ourselves when we got the wolf at the gate. We got the goddamn wolf at the gate. We got the luckiest motherfucker for the last 2,000. White folks have been the luckiest individuals for the last 2,000 years, and I got niggas having beef amongst themselves. We are embarked on a battle with the luckiest people historically for this era. The luckiest. And yet we still combating each other. I wonder if this is what happened to Hannibal. I wonder if this is what happened in ancient Kemet. I wonder if this will happen in many of the great empires throughout our history. Did we just start beefing with each other and fell all the way out, stop talking, and allow for each one of us to be taken out by a group of individuals that decided that they don't like each other, but they like each other more than they liked us, and came together and just destroyed us and used some of our own people? But hey, I'm gonna be ranting about that. I know some of y'all are like, well, Brother Tim is just no, this is not the rant, because I'm about to cut off these other channels. So make sure you share with people, because the alarm should have went out. My message should have went out to Gumroad, to my Gumroad people. Let me make sure before I turn this off. I went out to the Gumroad people. No, hold on, let me renew. Unpromised tomorrow went out to them. Let's see. And it should have posted up. Oh, okay. It didn't post up on TikTok. Let me go and post it up on TikTok real quick before I switch over. We're going to get the show done because I'm running so late that I'm into other people's time. I swear I was up. Like I said, I'm going to let my 9 o'clock alarm go off because I was laying in bed. So let my 9 o'clock alarm go off and my phone started ringing and the bullshit started from there. And it rolled on. But the good part about it is I got some family history. You know what I'm saying? I got some of my personal family history. I'm like, oh, interesting. Some good talk about my family and some of the issues that we have dealt with historically. I said I was going to post it on TikTok. Let me post this on TikTok. Let's go through the tiptoe, through the tulips. All right. Your new episode is live. G&J has scheduled a post. Damn, I've been on my phone, wearing out my goddamn battery. So I'm going to have to charge this up and hopefully it'll be charged before I get up out of here. Because I might need it. What? The fuck? Hold on. So we got so many tools on the internet, you know what I'm saying, that I don't never know where anything is. I got to go all the way down to the bottom. There we go. Open on TikTok. We're going to post this on TikTok. Then I'm clicking y'all off and going straight to gnj.media. Got it. All right. Got to have some music. Let me add some music. Let's see. Can y'all hear me? My mic on? Okay, cool. Let's go and pick some instrumental. I'm going to go instrumental music. I'm going to just go down and let's see. Okay, I'll use that. Click. There we go. Right? Then all I gotta do is push next. And because of the app that I'm using, I can just post up with the hashtags and everything. Back up. Next. And you, sir, back to the charger. Good day, sir. Good day, sir. All right, those of you that's not on gnj.media, good day, sir. I'm going over there. I'm switching off. Let me switch everything off. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's go. gnj.media, we are here and we are live, and family, we are about to do our rant. So before we get into our rant, I got a few things that I have to do. I got to shout out a couple of my sponsors, of course, because Anime is sitting over here with her head turned, acting like she don't see me or mad or whatever. So she's not going to scream, the bird scream, if I don't do this first. So if you would, please support Baynu Health. This is Anime's cousin. That's his picture on the front. He's a phoenix. Baynu Health. His name is Baynu. Baynu Health. It's organic sea moss. He's a health food. He has a health product company, and he needs your support because he's paying Gye-Nyame Journey Media to do some of his advertising. So there we go with Baynu Health sea moss. Okay, now we cool now, Anime? Cool. I need to let y'all know you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and of course you know that this is the Imani Taste, or the Daily Toast, and it's the Imani Day, so we want to give all of our Imani people a round of applause, our Imani children a round of applause. And of course, You know that this is a Heart of a Simba production. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Alright, so we're about to get started with this rant, but before we get started with this rant, I want to, another one of our sponsors is LBM, also known as Little Booty Matters. I don't have none of their products, but I will eventually be able to start sharing some commercials for them. And also, another sponsor is Miss Lotus Blossom. Blossom 7 Creations. Blossom 7 Creations. She got a 30% off coupon on here. She has, I'm going to unbox it right now. She created my day beads, and she got me some new rank beads. Now, of course, you know my day is Kuji Chagalia. I couldn't wait to Kuji Chagalia to open it up. Ooh, this is Kuji Born. See that dark blue and that black? Oh shit! Nice and long, like a father likes it. Oh my god! Yep, that's one of my daughters doing her goddamn thing. I love it. I love it. I love supporting. All right, so this is my day beads. Kuji beads, right? These are my Kuji Chagalia beads, and also my rank and Gye-Nyame beads. Oh, wrong side. Let me get my ranking beads out, because I've been doing this for months without my ranking beads. I be feeling naked. I be reaching for my neck. You know what I'm saying? To grab my beads and shit, and I can't grab my beads to kind of help me stay. Ooh, nice little clasp at the end and all that, but I don't need to use that. You know why? Because she know how I like it. Yeah, I like it like I like my silver. Nice and long. So I can wear it up under my stuff or over my ties. Right? Y'all see that? Oh, man. All right, for those that want to know, you can get in touch with Blossom 7. Go to www.blossom7creations.com. And, yeah. Well, that's what she got. She ain't got her number, so I won't read her number out online. But you can go to blossom7creations.com or blossom7creations.com or 773-614-7ART. That's 7278. Let me go and put it up there. Go ahead. Get a good look at it. There we go. Focus in. There you go, camera. That camera is pretty good. I know it's like, we can't read it. All right. But you can see the name. Nice, beautiful card. Let's see if you could get focused in on that. Come on. Oh, that's good. There we go. Yep. Y'all got it? Once again, blossom7creations.com. That's blossom7creation.com. And of course, she's one of the sponsors for this and some future shows. Right? Looking good. Let's go. Show the picture one more time. I got some beautiful ass daughters, man. Look at that. There goes some of the stuff that she did. Alright. So, back to the conversation. We got some posts. Brother Kwame, great Imani to you. Can't hang around because I got class, but I just wanted to holler at the fam. One love. He got they do Metunetcher classes at this time. You know, I was very late, but we appreciate you stopping in, Brother Kwame. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting up here sweating like hell. You know, I guess now I get some shit fixed and other shit breaks down. That's how I go. So now we're about to do the rant. So I got that out the way. We're going to set our timer. We got our timer set. We're going to move over. Y'all ready? Let's go. All right, we're going to click that war horn. Get set that clock. We're going to set that war horn. Anime. All right, the war your heart has sounded, family. And it's time for the old man rant. I'm sweating like a, I don't even know if pigs got sweat glands, but I'm sweating like something that's wild, that's just sweating. All right. So, acting. Having faith in an unpromised tomorrow. Many of us take the power of Imani, because that's what we on today, for those who know. Many of us take the power of Imani and we use it in the wrong way. We use it and act and live as we are promised tomorrow. Right? We have people out here doing dumb shit to other people as if they're promised tomorrow. We got people posting up shit as if they're promised tomorrow. We got people sitting on talent as if they're promised tomorrow. We got people sitting on books as if they're promised tomorrow. We got people sitting on information as if they're promised tomorrow. We got people that's holding back on their dreams or pursuing their dreams as if they are promised tomorrow. They operate without any discretion on bullshit. But when it comes to handling serious business, handling tribe business, handling nation building business, and handling self-development business, they act as if they got tomorrow. So they act and put everything off rather than acting with a sense of urgency and living the best life you can, rather than acting with a sense of urgency, right? That you got to get all the stuff out because you never know when you might not be able to deliver your message again. Acting with a sense of urgency when it comes to loving on our children. Acting with a sense of urgency when it comes to protecting other people in our lives and speaking up and having those conversations. Acting as if we are promised tomorrow. But let me be very clear with you. We ain't promised shit. Right? And for you to be running around here in a world where all of us have experienced people being here today and gone tomorrow. There's 1,000 songs out there about somebody being here today and gone tomorrow. Thousands of songs and thousands of experiences for us all to know that it's as simple as a car malfunctioning, as simple as you being at the wrong place at the wrong time, as simple as you having an argument with a dumb motherfucker. Many of us are living our lives as if we're promised tomorrow, rather than going all out on what we do. Right? We're saving it for this magic moment that never comes, because the moment don't come to you. It's all a matter of you making it happen. You make the moments happen. Every time I push go on this motherfucker, I didn't even want to do a show today. That's how mad I was. I said I got to do the show. And when I get on here and do the show, I find a way to connect the show to my life so that I could bring the energy that I need to bring to you. Because I don't know if there's a thing for me tomorrow. And the reason that really got me to start thinking about this is the fact that I asked this yesterday when I was ending the show. I said, what would happen to Gye-Nyame right now if something happened to me? If I couldn't move on, if I couldn't go on, if I was no longer here, would there still be shows that would be popping up with Gye-Nyame Journey on it? Would it still be people on the mission? Or would y'all fade away too? You know what I'm saying? Is it real or is it Memorex? What do we have popping off here right now? Right? With the extended family, with the family and the extended family, is this something that we're working on as generational, or will it die off with certain individuals dying off? See, because in Gye-Nyame, in Gye-Nyame, when you go through the process, there's certain information that you're supposed to learn, that you're supposed to know. Everybody ain't responsible for this. This is my fault. See, because every member of Gye-Nyame, there's basic information that you need to be able to know and be able to hold on to, so that if something happens and everybody else is wiped out and you're the last one left, you have the seed to start the tribe fresh. That's my fault. The question I'm asking is, are we operating as a tribe as if we got tomorrow? Are we operating as a tribe as we are promised
the day after the next day and the next day. Are we living like that? Are we guilty of some of the same shit that some of these people outside of us is doing? Is that what we about? Is that what we about? Please, you know what I'm saying? Because I want y'all to think about this shit. Y'all can respond to me, but don't respond to me. Respond to your goddamn self. Now, if you want to talk about it, by all means, we can. But I need y'all to understand, because I want y'all to understand, because there's situations that pop up that I may not be here with you tomorrow. Please, understand that shit. Got an issue brewing right now that I might not be able to be here with you tomorrow. Will libations stop on a daily basis? Will the toast stop? Or will somebody pick this shit up and keep it going? See, because I'm honestly seeing that people actually treat this shit as if it's an option. Treat the culture as if it's an option. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't just with Gye-Nyame, it's with a lot of people that's involved with this. It's an option. You got certain individuals that throw everything into it. They run around, they do shit for free all the time, and people don't appreciate them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they just expected to do it. But then you got those people that lay it down and sacrifice time and sacrifice money and sacrifice the things that really mean something. Sacrifice and even sacrifice time from their kids so they could do this shit. But then you got motherfuckers that's just on the fringes. And a lot of time it's the motherfuckers on the fringes that may be calling the shots. The fuck out of here. Family, are we building or are we playing? Oh, cause when you're building, see, the pyramid, on a daily basis, you have motherfuckers understanding that might be their last day working with them big ass blocks, and they was trying to get that shit as done as quickly and as efficiently as possible. It wasn't playing. You know what I'm saying? It was working every day because every day led to something. What are we working towards? Are we building a pyramid, or are we trying to build a mud hut that we just want to stay in the mud hut that we in right now? I need to know. I really need to know. You know, so now I'm about to get done with this rant. And let me say this too, man. Family, I want us to stop dealing with many of our young men, black young men, you know what I'm saying? And part of the rant, and this is going to be a different rant, we deal with, especially, now I only can come from a male perspective, I'm not a female, but we deal with each other as if we expendable. Some of the decisions that some of us make, we make them not realizing that it involves crazy shit. And one of the things I have always told myself in dealing with issues, especially after I stop eating meat, that nobody has to die for dumb shit. But around me, in my life, niggas have been dying for dumb shit since I was young, and it breaks my heart because we see each other as expendable. We will cause situations to happen without thinking about everybody else. Not realizing that you're going to bring everybody into it. Bringing it back to, because you think that you're promised tomorrow, and you think that your homeboy is promised tomorrow. We think for some reason that death don't touch us. But let me tell you something, family. When you take death as an ally, right, and you learn to deal with it, and you face death face to face through whether a ritual or through a real life situation, you start learning, hopefully, you start learning to start dealing with everything as if you understand that you are not promised tomorrow. Right? You realize that your sons and your daughters are not promised tomorrow. You start realizing that your nephews and your brothers are not promised tomorrow. And you start loving on them in the time that you have. And you appreciate the time that you have with them. And it makes your relationship better. It makes the foods you eating better. It makes the alcohol or the juice that you drinking better. It makes the experiences that you have better. Why? Because you are fully able to immerse yourself in them. my time is up. So that means I have to end my rant. But family, I want to thank all those that take the time to listen to an old man that be running and bumping his gums, right? So as we say in Gye-Nyame, anime please. Thank you. So, I'm declaring war. We're declaring war on the idea that we got all the time in the world. No, we don't. And our enemies know it, and they using time against us, family. They using the time against us. They use it, you know what I'm saying? Because we think we think that we could, we eternal. Our melanin is diamond. You know what I'm saying? They have sex with us. They have black kids. You know what I'm saying? They have set up institutions that can outlast the individual, right? They're working to get time on their side. This is why I keep telling people to tribe up. You see, because a lot of y'all think when I say something coming, y'all honestly think I'm talking about this doomsday prepping shit. No, that could be. You know what I'm saying? But the actual fact is that institutions fight institutions, family. We got to start bringing our families together so that we can understand, because we're playing a long game. We're not playing on one lifetime. I'm playing the short game. I can't put my family's future, I can't put my group's, my tribe's future in the hands of an individual. I have to put it in the hands of a council, in the hands of a group that are surrounded by others, which is called an institution. It works for the group, which means that we're supposed to be blasted into the future, which means that if we have a beef with an individual, we know that we're going to outlast him. You know what I'm saying? We could wait 50 years to do what we want to do. 50 years. Right? This goes back, and I know I should have ended, but this goes back to The Godfather. Right? Check this out. So, for those that don't know, Michael Corleone was sent to Sicily because he had to do some dirt in the family. He never wanted to be a gangster, blah, blah, blah. You know the story. He got sent over to Italy. In Sicily, in Sicily, which is part of Italy, but in Sicily, he married a young girl over there, right? And in an attempt to kill him, they ended up killing her. Now, in the movie, because a lot of y'all base all y'all shit just on movies. Nobody does the reading, and you know what I'm saying? It's cool, I understand. So let Brother Hot Tim break it down for you. In the movie, right, you don't see this. In the book, you find that after Michael had established himself in deep with his father, started setting up the mechanism for him to be the next Don, he tracked down the individual that placed the bomb because he knew who it was. He didn't come back over here all upset and wanting to get at this person. He let years go by. This dude set up a pizzeria in a small town because he thought that he had escaped. But because Michael Corleone was working on an institution, right? His institution outlasted everybody. Still was gathering information and got him the information to where he could find the individual that set the bomb in his car. And guess what? I ain't even going to continue. You got to go on and read the book for yourself. But I'm just saying, family, many of our visions of where we are and what we could do is so small. It's so based in your selfishness. Not realizing that some of us might, and I have to come to terms with this, some of us might be setting up. See, my kids ask me why you know what I'm saying, because, they like that I do the show, but why you keep doing the show and they old enough to be like, damn, you ain't getting no money, you know what I'm saying? They starting to think like some of the other folks, that shit is crazy, you know what I'm saying? So they doing their own thing, because they used to come on the show a little bit more, but now they like, you just doing this shit, you talking to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I said, sometimes you have to come to terms that you might just be making a way for the next generation. Y'all watching what I'm doing. One of you out of just watching me are going to develop a skill set that's going to set you on a pathway to take this to a whole nother level. Right? You know what I'm saying? It's like some of us might have to lay it down. And then laying it down just don't mean that I'm going to prison for some bullshit. Laying it down means that I have to go on and play with this shit and do this so that maybe one of my child, they might not learn, they might not never want to touch this shit. But one of the things that they might pick up, and one of the things that a lot of the young people around you might pick up from Brother Hatim, because they watch it and they say, damn, he do this show every day. They might pick up a sense of consistency. I gotta be consistent with it. Gotta be. I'm teaching lessons. I'm planting seeds every time I do this shit. I'm laying it down. That's why it's important that they understand that this is bigger than me. So I have to ask the question: who gonna pick this shit up if something happened to me? Because if something happens to me and this shit does not continue as far as the toast, what are we telling our kids? What are we telling all the people for the shit that we've been building? If Brother Hatim don't come to a meeting, there's no motherfucking meeting. That don't make no goddamn sense. Because Gye-Nyame is not Brother Hatim. Gye-Nyame was not created for Brother Hatim. It was created for us. And until people start grasping that and understanding that, we always going to be stuck in neutral. God damn. I'm sorry. You know, as we say in Gye-Nyame, class dismissed. Now get the hell up out my classroom. Let me go on over here. Lord have mercy. I got to blow the horn one more time so I can know where to stop. I know that was a little bit long. I'm sorry, fam. But I don't know. But I ain't going to be able to open up the lines. I'm not going to be able to go down the timeline. I'm not going to be able to do none of that. I'm going to toast these ancestors. I'm going to get up out of here because I got to go and get my babies to somewhere, and I have to go check on a loved one. Right? You know what I'm saying? And I got to find a way to bring some sanity to an insane moment. You know what I'm saying? God damn. There's an issue in our community with young men that have been raised by women. And maybe, and I don't understand what it is. It could be that there was no strong men around. I don't know. Something got to them where they respond to shit hyper aggressively. And I don't know if that's some real street shit or they're acting out feminine behaviors. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the shit that some of my young men might do, because I see it in school, because I have to, and I have to hold my tongue, because, I'm like, you acting like a girl. I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? Because first off, I could be blocked and banned for just saying what I just said, because motherfucker like, what that mean? See, because there was, at one point in time, let me just hit some of y'all, at one point in time, there was a certain way that girls reacted and boys reacted. There was a separation, but right now everything is mixed up. So I don't know whether this is some real street shit, or I don't know if these motherfuckers are responding to shit as females because they have been around females. What do you mean, Brother Hatim? Now, I'm a mythology dude. So let me preface what I'm about to say with that. So one of the stories that intrigued me, as a matter of fact, one of my daughters took the name. The Greek name, I think, Greek or Roman, is Hathor. Right? But I think the deity that they might be talking about might be Nebt-Het. You know what I'm saying? Somebody out there, you could correct me. Well, human beings were said to be very disrespectful to Ra. And for those that don't know, Ra is the sun, or Ra represents the sun, the thing that gives life. You know what I'm saying? The physical manifestation of what we call the creator. This is the physical thing that you can see out there. You know what I'm saying? That's causing a lot of this shit to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's like, boom, that was the representation. That's the highest representation of God. And men were said to be disrespectful to Ra. So Ra took out one of his eyes, and I'm thinking it's the left eye, but I could be wrong, and formed it, or formed it into Nebt-Het, or Hathor, and put her on the earth and gave her the mission to punish man. Hathor got started. And at first everything was cool, but then Hathor didn't stop. It spilled over from Kemet. She started killing everybody, drinking the blood. And when you talk about warrior shit, she was on some straight warrior killer shit. It started spilling out and moving. She was planning to destroy all of mankind. You disrespect my father, you disrespected me. Ra looking at this shit like, hey, calm down. She turned her cell phone off so she can't get no calls from the sun. I'm not done yet. She killing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't taking calls from any of the other guys either. He like, somebody get in touch with her. Can't get in touch with her. Well, somebody go down and get her. They looked at what she was doing and it was like, oh, hell no, I'm not getting in the way of that. You know what I'm saying? She's just terrorizing the whole planet. So he says, somebody better figure this shit out. Somebody got to stop her or we ain't going to have nobody to worship us. And we might as well not exist after. You know what I'm saying? So they come up with an idea. They turn a large body of water red using something that intoxicates like a wine, right? It looks like blood because she bloodthirst. She got the bloodlust now. She need this blood. She killing. Just she find this thing that look like blood. And she just start drinking it, and she gets drunk, inebriated, and is in such a state that Ra could get her and contain her and move her up off the planet. And from that point, it was decided that women shouldn't go to war no more. Because they didn't know how to stop. Insult their father. Threaten their children. They killing everything. And everybody. And we'll be able to sleep. Very easily and very simply. I don't even feel bad about it. She ain't feel bad about what she did. You shouldn't have unleashed me. And it was decided that they would never unleash a woman or a goddess into war. Right? Drink your ass some red wine, which is basically what they got her drunk with. Sit your ass back. Let us discuss this and handle this shit as men. But now we got young men out here running around like a goddess. A goddess on a warpath. You bloodthirsty motherfuckers. I don't even understand. I can't even understand it no more. I don't know whether to kill or to slap you in your face, or just spank you, pull off my belt and whoop your ass. I don't know. Somebody, if anybody got any insights, please let me know. Because I only want to help niggas. I don't want to. But it is what it is. So anyway, I'm going to go and do my toast. Saluting those ancestors. You know what I'm saying? You got some comments? Post them motherfuckers up, please. Let me go. I got my last thing of ambrosia. I was supposed to go get some water. I forgot to go get the water today. Hold on. Oh, shit. All right. Shit, I got enough water to make 5 gallons, though. I'm about to make some gallons. But anyway, I got to get out of here. So I got some red, old red. We're gonna look at that. That's, you see that Scobie trying to get out? Look at that. All right. All right. So I done did my old man rant. I want to thank those that took the time to listen in, but here we go. I will be rebroadcasting this. Let's refresh this because I just posted it up. Make sure it's cool. Alright, it's all been posted. Let's go. I want to make sure the gumroad piece was sent out. Yep, it was sent out. Hopefully we got some people on here from me. Alright, cool. So let's go. First off, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. Lift up our glass. We salute that creator. And with that, we say, Ashe. From there, family, we go. And we lift up our glass and we salute our personal ancestors. This is why we come here, right? To salute our personal ancestors. This is more so for our healing so that we could connect the generations and we can get a grasp of the fact that we are a generational people. Realizing that we're going to come back through the same bloodlines. Which means that if I leave the world fucked up for my children have to come up in a fucked up way. Then when I come back, I'm coming back through that bloodline. Which means that if I don't do what I'm supposed to do as a man for my children, if I don't set the examples for my children, if I don't strive to leave them something, it don't have to be money. Like I said, this library right here, what I do right here, my children will be able to pick any day of the year for 10 to 20 years and be able to go to that day and know where I was in my development, know what I was going through, so that they know that I went through every gambit, every emotion, every anger, every joy on this. My children are going to know and be able to extract advice from their father. That's my grown children. That's the little ones. All of them. And the one that's smart enough, right, is going to be able to not only feed themselves from what I have left, they're going to be able to feed everybody else that was connected to their dad. Period. I'm just saying because it's a fact, right? That my shit ain't going to be, I come to terms with it, my shit ain't going to be valuable until I'm done, until I'm gone. And when that happens, boom, my shit is going, the value is going to go up, unfortunately. I'm one of those. I'm cool. I'm cool with it, right? I'm cool with it. But anyway, but I'm going to tell you something that I do notice. I've been going back on my Spreaker, looking at my Spreaker and looking at the downloads that I'm getting on Spreaker. Family, I got people going all the way back to my shit in 2008 and downloading and listening to the shit. I'm just saying. So there is some movement. Now, we might not see it on this video piece, but I'm telling you, with the podcasting piece, it's ridiculous, right? But we do this toast every day to remember our personal ancestors and do some personal healing and make sure that, you know what I'm saying, we are up on point. Even whether you catch this shit live or you catch it, you know what I'm saying, on Memorex, when you catch it out there, you know what I'm saying, or you listen to it or whatever. We do this so that we could do what Yvette Carnell calls lineage therapy. Many of us been working on this before she even coined that term. Been working on this. You know what I'm saying? Balancing out and bringing some healing to our lineage, to our line. Right? To our line and to our tribes. So we lift up our glass. We salute each and every last one of our personal ancestors. I'm going to go down through the list. For those of you that are new and you want to add your ancestors to the list, by all means, you can. How do I do it, Brother Hatim? Now, when you go to gnj.media, the first thing to pop up is you got the Daily Toast screen, and then at the bottom of that, you got the video that's playing, and at the bottom of that, you have a thing that say email address. Put your email in there and click follow. What that will allow you to do, that will allow you to be added to our email list. On our email list, once I hit you up, right, that means that you can catch that email, right? You see, you know, like, you could hit that email and you could put reply on it, and pop up, and you can send me your list of ancestors. But keep in mind, we got, I don't know how many we got. Maybe one day, you know, we be able to hire somebody and they could count it and be like, y'all got 2,500 ancestors that y'all saluting every day. I don't know. But anyway, here we go. Take that breath. Ain't got no coffee. Drunk up all the coffee. Got Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert, Tex, Ann Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Christopher, and Gaston, Eileen, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva, Brown, Margaret, Ellis, Wash, Ellis, Cecil, Ellis, of our Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown, the second, Barbara Twigs, Wash, Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, No More Extra Pet Mount, Rob Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Commander, Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ogeny, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Burford, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Digger Pulling, Little Esther Brother, Miss Eda Brooks, Crowley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Cross Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Lon Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Jan Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Britt Trigg, French Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend Jane Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Meldale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Brett Beatty said, well, View the Farmer, I'll go Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodore Salisbury, Harvey Asbury Sr., Lyndon Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther, Keisha Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy Severn Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, Pat Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Serena Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Adam Ted Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs. Hold on, family. My mind is slipping. I'm thinking about other shit. Vina Triggs. I didn't even make it. Damn. Vina Triggs. Where we at? So I'm going to take it from Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Meldale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bert Beatty said, well, Levita Farmer, I'll go to Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodore Hasbury, Harvey Asbury Sr., Leonard Dixon, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Edgar Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther, Keisha Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy Severn Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, Pat Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinera, Adam Ted Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Mary Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Imani, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We got William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basigi Fulani, Jim Robinson, Bass Johnson, Valerie Clark, John Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, East Waters, DeFreedis Hines, and Bostic, and the Bostic, Winifred Scatterbay, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratly, Cameron Spratly, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Longmire, either Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pino Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom M. Sr., Sam M. Sr., Alan Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Swan Stevens, Joe Tavis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brownlee, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Akabuki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word, the First Stage Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Derek Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Paula Cox, Ron Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene. Hold on. Irene. I know who family that is. So I'm up. Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Paula Cox, Ron Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Ray G2 Gibson, Donnie Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Morgan Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, I'm Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulon Andrew Baker, Patricia Nanwell Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball, Vernon, Bradley Kim, Harry Tubman, Kate Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Miller, Housey Hashtag Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Axe Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Fred Stevenson, River Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cooper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Danny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Abra Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alice Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Urchin Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donna Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis. Hold on, Muriel Ellis. Let me stop right there. Unpromised. Muriel Ellis. I'm going to remember. Remind me. We have Muriel Ellis. Let's go back. Where we at on the list? Muriel Ellis. Muriel Ellis. Almost. I know I did Baba Naeem. Roy Pruitt, Henrietta Irby. So I'm going to start at Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brownlee Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis. That's where we start. Stop. Muriel Ellis. Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker. See, the Armstead's on his twice, man. Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Harvey Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee, Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr. I'm going to stop right there. Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Mazarine Cofer, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan. Where we at? Charlene Morgan. Y'all know I'm trying to do two things at once. Boom, there we go. Charlene Morgan. Where we at? Charlene Morgan. Charlene Morgan, Sybil Evers McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair. We got Fatima McNair. Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Strang, Lewis, Ronald Shoulder Jr., Damon Topper, Skinner Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Wickens, Dermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Kenneth Simmons, Severn Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lunk, Elizabeth Johnson, Miss Thornton, Johanna, Jason Lett Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, L. T. Sue Walter, Emma Walter, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walter, William Walter, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem, and Colwell, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey. We got Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, Chillar Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Annie Wright, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamar Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Wester, Ellis Wester, Ivy Western, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha Damon, Ethel Marshall, Steve, Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Murrow, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Murrow, Sylvester Foster, James Elizabeth Winston, Ava Julia Lawrence, Ozella Senior Glass Kofor, Ozella Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth Don, Save Winston, Chris Kenny, Margaret Minter, Mary Smith, Juanette Florine, Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jane Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Devonna Kincaid, Carlos Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Bueller, Papa Al Reese, and Arnett Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Nina Kate, Pam Johnson, Baron Reeves Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Mose out of Spate, Era Branson, Eric Winston, Dan Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lena Shepard, Bert L. Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Tater, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wilford, Frederick Smith, James Amanda Baldwin, Lyndon Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Kelly Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdul Razak, Vivian Johnson, B.J. Jones, Avishel Roboleto, Monterosa, Chet Word, Mama Rahani, Deb Ray, Michelle Nash, Josh Joseph, Lane Miller III, Renoko, Rashidi family. Once again, we have lifted up, and we're lifting up our ancestors, and with that, man, we made it through the list again. We say Ashe. Oh, man, we're going to move on, family, move to the present moment right now. We are on the moment of Imani, and I want to give all of the Imani babies. And you need to go on and get at Blossom 7 Creations and get your babies made. Maybe they might be as fly as mine. I don't think so, right? Right? Damn, I could take this. I could write this shit around my neck twice. I love it, right? But anyway, get your babies, right? Oh, my God. These going to last me about a few years, man. But anyway, so here we go. We are on the moment of Imani, family. As I ask you on a daily basis, please open up your reticular formation and seek it out. Start talking about it. See, because I'm telling you right now, once you start talking about your principles, once you start living your principles, right, and attach yourself to the culture, it's going to act like sunlight to vampires, right? Once you start calling on your ancestors on a daily basis, it's going to act like vampires. Motherfuckers is going to run away from you. These fake individuals that don't believe in anything are going to run away from you, right? These people that believe in shit that is allowing them to do some fuck shit, they're going to run from you. They're going to be scared because you are calling on something that they have no understanding of. What do you mean your ancestors? You worshiping the dead? Ain't nobody even saying nothing about worship. You don't understand, huh? You know what I'm saying? I believe in this. Okay, but I can't see it in your practices, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And we might need to start having these conversations. I hear you saying that you believe in this, and you believe in this, and you believe in this. But what I don't understand is how, if you believe in it, you're not living it. So, the challenge for us is to live our shit. That is the only proselytization that's allowed. You're not going out to save souls. You're not going out to try to convert people to Gye-Nyame. All you trying to do is set an example. So somebody that's real will be like, yo, dog, I've been noticing that you've been moving a little bit differently lately. And shit just seemed to be falling into place for you. What's going on? Right? Because we need quality, not quantity. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, yeah, I can see, especially when some of the young people that's around me, especially like that's younger, like not young people, babies, but older, when they start doing this shit around their friends, they be called warlocks and witches and shit. People don't even understand, right? They don't understand. And when they don't understand, and when they come at you with some ignorant shit, you know what that is? Just letting you know that you don't need to be around them. They have no understanding, nor are they really seeking it, because they didn't come at you with questions. They came at you with bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And they going back and they're falling on what their false beliefs tell them, because they really don't believe in what they're telling you they believe in. They actually believe in nothing, which makes them even more dangerous than a vampire. Because they're looking for somebody to attach themselves to and try to suck out the life out of them, or to try to take their money. Because they you know what I'm saying? They honestly believe that they can live life in the way that they want. See, because this is what's dangerous about some of these people. Because they don't really believe in nothing, this means that they don't have to hold themselves to any type of standard. They could do what they want, they can act how they feel, because they don't believe in nothing. There's nothing limiting their behaviors. There's nothing that keeps them from selling you out. There's nothing to keep them from stabbing you or actually shooting you in your back. There's nothing there. They are literally zombies and vampires out here looking for people who do believe in shit, and they want to fuck with you and fuck with your life. Why? Because they know, because you got certain standards, that it's going to take a lot for you to kind of break those standards and maybe correct their behavior by fucking them up. Right? They see people that have beliefs and shit. They look at that as victims. They look at people like that as victims. They look at people like that as prey, right? Because they don't really understand the depths of what you're doing. So the only thing they can think about is, how can I make this work for me? How can I take advantage of this? Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. And that's cool. I'm going to leave it alone. So I'm lifting up the glass for the present moment. We are in the moment of Imani. And once again, I want to give all those Imani babies a round of applause. I want to salute you. I want to celebrate you. I want to lift you up, right? Those that understand the culture. For those that don't speak the language, Imani means faith. Harmony is the modic principle of the day. Trust is what we teach the young people in the M7. Red is the color. And you get your Gye-Nyame shirt. This right here is a DigiFest shirt, right? One day to be a collector's item. So Brother Devin, hold on to them. Anybody that want it, y'all get in touch with us at Gye-Nyame Journey. Brother Devin can go and get you some and send them out to you, whatever, however you want to do it. Also, you get your Gye-Nyame Journey shirt, or you could get, if you're a Imani born, you get your Imani Day shirt, or you could get your Daily Toaster shirt with the red. But it's hot as hell in here. I wasn't gonna put on. I forgot. I need to buy me some T-shirts. I know it's late. I know some of y'all like, God damn, how time it's late. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I have them for next. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a big bag of long sleeve Gye-Nyame shirts right down there. So I'm going to have the short sleeve so that I can start wearing them up under my work clothes. But anyway, on to it. Gender is a hermetic law today. Male name is Kwesi. Female name is Akosua. We lift up our glass. We salute each and every last one of you and family. I say, Ashe. From there, family, we move on. From the present moment to our future generation, we toast our children, our children's children, on to infinity, lifting up our glass and saluting. And if we handle our business in the moment, our children will be able to handle their business in the future. And we pray for them. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. All right, family, from there, where we going? Where we going? From there, we move to all of our relations and we lift up our glass and we salute all of our relations and we say, Ashe. From all of our relations, we lift up our glass for that special toast, and we also, your special toast, go ahead. Whatever it is, whatever situation in the world you want to toast for right now, we lift up our glass for that special toast that you may have. And also we want to toast those individuals that's in our families, in our tribes, in our extended family, our extended tribes, that are in need of our prayers, or in need of our energy, in need of that balanced healing energy. We send it out and we say, Ashe. Family. From there, you know what I'm saying? We move to that selfish toast. We're gonna lift up the glass, and the question that I ask every day is, what is it that you need to move? What is it that you need in this moment to move towards your greater self? Because the greater you become, and you involved with our tribe, the greater we all become. So my improvement is my family and my tribe's improvement. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Right? My improvement is my family and my tribe's improvement. Your improvement, if you are involved with us, is your improvement, your family's improvement, and your tribe's improvement. Because we all got to, when one of us get better, this means that we all got to elevate the game. Just saying. Lifting up our glass, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to our tribe. I'm lifting up my tribe. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. I don't know what your tribe is for family. If you don't have a tribe, you either need to build one or you need to come over and join one. All right? We got a few slots. We got rules, you know what I'm saying? We can't move over 100. Actually, it's like 149. Then we got to split it off into another tribe, so it'd be Gye-Nyame. You know, a lot of y'all gonna want to stay Gye-Nyame, but I'm gonna have to make, you know what I'm saying, somehow y'all might have to draw sticks or some shit, and some of y'all, half of us gonna have to become something, and half gonna be something else, or somebody else is just gonna break off, and they're gonna start a whole nother tribe, but we won't be able to grow as Gye-Nyame because we got a limit, because the whole goal of a tribe is being able to know everybody that's involved, but yet we're able to work with other tribes and know our relationship to that tribe, and we're able to create the story so that our children know it, so that we don't fall into some lost gang banging shit, because that's basically what's going on right now in our community. Motherfuckers done lost the stories and shit for why they really exist, and now they beefing over some crumbs that the West Asians thrown in the middle of the hood to get you fighting over. Brilliant. Y'all some brilliant motherfuckers out there. Y'all look good, but y'all is dumb as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Them rims shine good. You shining good. You ever go to the store and spend up some money and shit? Y'all look good, but y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all some well-dressed dummies. Just saying. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? You know, you mad about it? Hit me up. I ain't got no, I don't give a fuck. Anyway, we lift up our glass. We lift up our glass. We salute that tribe. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. Say your tribe. Ashe. Last but not least, family, we lift up our glass. I salute the most beautiful, most inspiring, the wisest, and the bravest individual in the room right now. I lift my glass up to you. I salute you, and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Woo. That shit good. Okay, hold on. Let me finish this. And I'm out. I can't play. It looked like I can't play any music over there, so I'm going to have to. We're going to let y'all go on this. Whoever just popped up, it's a little bit too late. Hi there. Who is that? Who that saying hi there? User 24. What's up? You're on trampoline. It's your trampoline. Why you ask for permission? It's not nighttime. It's not after curfew. Why you gotta ask for permission to get on the trampoline? Okay. Oh, whatever. Y'all need to get ready because we about to roll. Yay! Alright, who is that? Real life here, Gye-Nyame Journey. Who that? Saying hi there. I'm Nikki. I found you on the Oncast chat. Catch you another time. Yes, we about to end. Thank you very much. If you have a channel so I can check you out, can you drop your channel in so I can check out your channel, Miss Nikki? And thank you for joining us. I will be restreaming this if you want to see the whole thing. I will be restreaming this on tomorrow at 12 noon. This because I missed the whole weekend. I ain't do it. So I'm gonna just schedule all those because I gotta work on some stuff for my daughter too. So at 12 noon tomorrow, a lot of this shit is gonna be rebroadcast. Tomorrow's, yesterday's, and Nia's, or for y'all out there that don't speak the language, you have to figure that out. But the last 3 days I'm gonna post up, and matter of fact, hopefully I'll be able to work on that in a second. Thank you for joining us. It's Brother Hot Tim, and I am out. I'm gonna let the music go. Yeah, we gonna let the music go and close us out. Nice beat, Ghost in the Shell. This is by Mr. Deity. Shouts out. Had a good show today. Y'all see the receipt screen splashing across. A lot of those is over. I gotta do some videos to get some new pictures, up to date pictures, so you can see what's up, what's going on with some of our young people. Thank you, Anime. Thank you, Anime. All right, Simba. Oh, explosion in the house. User 22 is now known as User 22. Thanks, brother Hot Tim. I think somebody put the wrong chat in, but cool. Let me know. Thanks to you as well, User 22, wherever you are. Thank you very much.